Hi, and welcome to Real Life Rising. It is Saturday, March, I have to look at the calendar, 4th, and I got some kind of unhappy news this past week. The book that I had submitted to my publisher at the beginning of January was rejected, which means it's not going to get published. And I'm kind of sad about that because it was my second try with that book. They had sent it back to me the first time and said, we can't publish it like this. Try again and we'll take another look at it, which was awesome. I mean, sometimes that happens and that's usually a good thing. But the second version that I sent them still didn't quite fit what they needed. So they have decided not to publish it, which is fine. That happens. Getting rejections is part of being a writer. But it leaves me in the position of not having anything else to send them, which is my own fault. When you're a writer, they tell you that you should write every single day, whether or not you're writing for a publisher, whether or not you have any idea what you're going to do with the thing when you finish it, you should write every single day. And I haven't been working on anything fiction-wise anyway. I've been writing some non-fiction articles and bits and pieces of books, but nothing fiction, which is what this publisher does. So I don't have anything ready to send them, and I'm not sure what to write next, to be honest. Which is another thing that happens sometimes when you're a writer. You just run out of ideas. And it's a new experience for me because that's not something that ever happened in the past. I used to have so many ideas I couldn't keep up with them all. But somewhere along the line, after a few years of writing for publication and having issues with other publishers, not the one that I'm with now, and trying too hard to do too much too fast, and also not being great about promoting the books, I kind of started to lose the excitement and joy in writing. And I've really slowed down with what I've been writing the past couple of years. And part of me, to be honest, has to wonder if this rejection, which is the first rejection I've gotten from this publisher, means that maybe it's time to just not write fiction for a while. I don't like that idea. I want to keep writing. But if I don't have any idea of what to write, I kind of have to stop for a little while, at least long enough to come up with new ideas. So I'm not upset about getting a rejection. Like I said, it happens. They had very solid reasons for why the book didn't work for them, and that's fine. I might be able to polish it up a little bit more and send it somewhere else. There are other publishers. I might decide not to and just let it rest. I might self-publish it. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one, and I don't know what I'm going to write next. But I have time to figure it out. I'm not under any deadlines, I don't think. And I can take a step back and focus on river flow healing, focus on the nonfiction stuff that I've been working on, and wait and see what happens. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Sometimes if you push too hard, you end up feeling burned out and stressed out over something that is supposed to be fun. Writing was always fun for me. Writing was the thing that got me through a lot of really hard times when I was in junior high and high school. And it got me through some hard times as an adult, too. It was the thing that kept me going. It was the thing that I knew I was good at. And so that's really the only thing this rejection did, was kind of put a ding in my I'm good at writing feeling. But I know I'm still good at writing. This just wasn't the best book. and it wasn't the best book for this particular publisher. So I've got some decisions to make about writing. I've got some thinking to do. And meanwhile, I'm going to spend the weekend trying to get caught up on stuff I didn't get done this past week because I've still been sick. And we'll see what happens. I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see more videos from me and from Phoenix, who will be posting at times, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. If you have any thoughts or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I will be back on Tuesday. I believe Phoenix will be here on Thursday. Meanwhile, take care.